Oh my gosh. Tonight I will be spending the night completely alone at the oldest and most haunted mansion in Virginia City, Nevada.
Dude, there's a little kid peeking out the window.
The mansion was built in 1860. 162 years later, the paranormal evidence that is caught inside these walls is rapidly increasing.
Would you like for me to close this gate?
Just about every day, from people that come for a visit.
You guys aren't freaking out about that? You guys didn't hear that?
To even the tour guides.
And I was showing it to her, and all of a sudden we hear this, like this really, and I'm like, what the hell?
Today I'm traveling far, far from home, with no friends, no family, 100% completely alone, while visiting some of the scariest, most haunted places in the world. Everyone has fears, and so do I. Some things feed off those fears, becoming prevalent when you're on one's tide. I will attempt to explain the unexplainable while facing my own fears. I may have an answer while I embark. One thing is certain, I'm alone in the dark.
I can't believe you're doing this by yourself.
Father God, Lord, come before your presence. Just thanking you for another day of life, another day to be on this earth, this beautiful earth. Ask that you protect me tonight, protect my family back home. Keep me safe in this house, God, that no dark energies follow me home. Nothing attaches to me, God, or anybody that comes here. I want to be here to document, show history of the house, and share some ghost stories, things like that, God, but I don't want to offend you in any way. God, I thank you. I thank you for your protection, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. It's pretty late, and we're here all alone. Well, maybe we're not all alone. Things are definitely more active when you come alone to places. I mean, not that they're more active, but you could definitely hear a lot more because it's so quiet. But I'm going to show you around. It's definitely got a creepier vibe at night. I mean, during the day, it's just so bright because of that Nevada desert sun that's not cloudy. I mean, it's just so bright outside, and these windows are so massive that it just illuminates the entire house, and of course all the bright colors. There is one spirit, not that we have to be concerned with, but he's very protective. Now, when we went upstairs earlier, there was some parts that were blocked off, mainly for the daytime tours.
This man, I believe, is the Shadow Man because he lived here more than Mackie did, and he was very protective of the house. He walked with a limp, and so does the Shadow Man. And we think he lives in the attic space. Right here in the middle is our ex-general and President of the United States, Ulysses S. Grant.
That's Grant, yeah, whoa.
And President Grant has been a guest at our table downstairs. He has also stayed upstairs.
Is that a real human skull?
It is. We call him Chuck. He kind of
Chuck?
lost his head, but he's always smiling. So this guy stayed here back in 1995, and that's Johnny Depp. He woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning.
He spent the night here?
He did. They filmed a movie in Virginia City called Dead Men, and they didn't use the mansion, but he was inspired to stay here. He told the owner of the house, which is my boss today, that would help him get into character for the film. So he slept upstairs for 3 nights. One of the nights he woke up, he said a little girl was bouncing on his bed, and it woke him up, and she was wearing a full white Victorian nightgown. Her name is Emma, and she died upstairs of tuberculosis back in the 1800s.
So Johnny Depp believes in ghosts.
Yes, he does.
So I was told that the little girl Emma is seen a lot. And she sometimes likes to giggle. Hey Emma, were you a daddy's girl? No, I have a little girl too, and she's my world. You know, little girls, they just love their daddies. But hey, I'm a daddy. You could come hang out with me if you want. I won't hurt you. Completely different energy in here. Now this is the entrance to the Mackay Mansion. So there's Mr. Fair. They say that he resembles a shadow figure that has been seen upstairs by the attic. We are going to go up there a little bit later.
Was that you, Emma?
We're gonna be hearing a lot tonight. Maybe some stuff that I don't even hear, that you may hear. So I encourage you, put some headphones on. This is gonna be a very scary night. Now this is probably the scariest story. Dawn had asked me, she was like, hey, have you ever seen a ghost the way you and I see each other? And I was like, yeah, there was this one time. It was the only time that I've ever seen something that I felt like my soul left my body. Like it was just one of the craziest, and I caught it on camera. It's a video that I did at the Mizpah. It's a haunted hotel in Tonopah, Nevada, in the same state, wouldn't you know. But James is in this basement, and I heard a noise or something, and I asked him, I was like, bro, was that you? And I'm looking down the hallway. Good thing I was pointing my camera in that direction, and I saw this woman walk across, and she was walking really fast. She was dressed in this old 1800s like attire. You could see like her hair was pulled back, and I mean, it was probably the most coolest evidence I ever found. But I was scared. Even today, I've been to so many crazy locations. If I ever saw anything like that again, I would freak out the way I freaked out in this video. Be sure to watch it. But my friend Dawn saw something that was probably even clearer than that, and it happened to be that little girl named Emma. She was downstairs where that dining area is. I'm gonna take you there in a little bit. We're gonna probably hang out in that area. She was with another woman, and the woman and her hear footsteps. Now the way that they were faced, Dawn's right here, the stairway is right here, and the woman's facing Dawn. All of a sudden, Dawn looks at the woman, and she's like, and she's like just frozen. And by the time she's looking and she's froze, the little girl is outside, opened the door and just left. Now the woman heard the footsteps, that's the thing, but the way that Emma was going down the stairs was so fast that it should have been a lot louder, if that makes any sense. But she said it was a little girl, as clear as day. Freaked her out. And that's Emma. I don't know if we'll see her the way Dawn's seen her. I mean, maybe we'll see her as a shadow figure, a white light, who knows. Maybe we'll hear her giggle. I am using my gimbal right now, so it looks super smooth. It's so much colder. What was in here? So these are the stairs that Emma went running down. This is where Dawn and her friend were hanging out. This is locked. I don't think you can go in there. But yeah, like Dawn was facing where you are, and her friend was right here, and like it goes out the door.
Were you scared, Emma?
We may hear some footsteps on these stairs. Make sure to cop some Alone in the Dark merch if you haven't already, especially if maybe you're gonna do what I'm doing, which is a little crazy. Oh God. So these really creepy looking dolls up here, and Dawn was telling me that sometimes they'll come like the next day, and these dolls will be like moved or on the other side of the house, as if there's something playing with them. And they're so fast that their Ring cameras don't pick it up. So I was talking her into getting cameras that are always recording. That sounds like a side-by-side. All right, it's a little bit different up here right now than earlier today. Now we can actually go in the rooms. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here visiting. Mean you no harm. Just came to share your story
of the Mackay Mansion. Thanks for having me tonight. Let me know if it's okay that I'm here.
Not very many people do what I'm doing, but I did ask Dawn, and she said that quite a few people have. Like, they'll come here by themselves, but majority of people come, like maybe 2 people, 3 people. Well, I mean, that's rare too. It's usually a big crowd, but she says she prefers when it's a smaller group because they catch more evidence. Now, right where we're at right now is where Dawn caught that full body shadow figure on that live photo going this way into that room.
So this is me right here. The shadow man's gonna go this way. There he goes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's not a human.
What the heck? Oh, that's amazing.
I'll go one more time for you.
What a really good, wow.
Now that's been slowed down because the friend that took that picture, he was standing out here, I'm in there. He said he felt something weird. He just wanted to take a picture of me standing over there. His phone was on that live setting. That's how we got that. We almost didn't see him. That's how fast he moved. That has been slowed down tremendously. We froze the clip, added some light to it. Everyone in the room illuminates except for the shadow man. You see him?
Oh, he stays dark.
Yeah, and when I've seen him, that's what he looks like.
See it again. Oh God, that freaks me out. But where they were taking the picture was from that doorway. I got goosebumps in here. So this was Mackay's wife's room. In the old days, it was kind of common for husbands and wives to sleep in separate rooms. And then I Love Lucy came out and made it like a thing for husbands and wives to be in the same bed, but they would usually have small beds, like maybe twins or full-size beds. This is, I think that's a full-size bed. Louise Mackay lost a daughter in her first marriage. Mr. Mackay was her second marriage. Then they lost a son together when he was 25 years old in a horse race. Really sad. If you didn't know, back in the day, I mean, it was so common for people to lose their children, like young children, to diseases, you know, TB, lung diseases, I mean, even the flu. We're very blessed right now with medicines. Mrs. Mackay, I'm really sorry about the pain that you endured losing 2 children. And you too, Mr. Mackay. Would you like for me to close this gate? I'm gonna close it, okay?
So in our day, we called it a living room. In the 1800s, they called them a parlor.
Yes.
Parlors were known as the dead room because this is where they did the funerals. They did not have funeral parlors yet. Later on down the road, after they opened separate businesses and took the funeral out of the home, people would still refer to this room as the parlor, and it would freak people out. They'd go, oh, that's the dead room. So that's why they changed the name from the parlor to the living room. That's how it got its name. Walking through that door, let me pull it up, was our maid, Harriet, in full 1800s maid garb. This is not me, and the other lady was not dressed like this. She showed me right away, and she was pretty nervous about it. So there she is. That's Harriet.
Oh my God. That's awesome. And that wasn't photoshopped or anything.
No.
That she showed you that picture
Right away. And she goes, why is she on my phone? I said, because you didn't want to know. After we got the picture of Harriet, look what I found in the attic. That's Harriet.
That's Harriet?
Yeah, in her maid's outfit.
What's up, Harriet?
She's dead there too. That's her death photo.
That's her post-mortem photo?
Post-mortem. Her eyes have been sewn open. Her mouth has been sewn shut.
That
She's
is
been
so
posed.
creepy.
She's a cool ghost though.
These dolls are so creepy. That one is made of wax, believe it or not. Don't want to put her by the window. And she's over 200 years old. This one doesn't even have eyeballs. Those are empty sockets.
This is one of the famous dolls. This one right here likes to move a lot from what I hear. But they kind of all do. Like they'll just be found in different parts of the house. How come I feel like this is what Emma looks like? What is this? Sandman's Stories of Drusilla doll. Alright, I just opened up to a random page. Drusilla goes on a picnic. When they saw me, they all flew near to me, and how they did chatter. But the bugs were the worst of all. They did not seem afraid of anything, but crawled all over me. Hey, we got a lot of bugs in Florida. Like a lot. But how did you get home? Asked Bobby again. Oh, a man came looking around the trees and bushes after a while. He was the same man who drove the carriage yesterday, and when he found me, he said, all that fuss about a doll? Wait, yeah, this is talking about a doll. Drusilla and the monkey. Bobby Jones looked out of his box one night and saw Drusilla sitting up in her bed with a frightened look upon her face. Oh, Bobby Jones, how you frightened me, said Drusilla. You pop out of that box so quietly, and I thought at first that horrid monkey was in the playroom. Hey, Emma. Would you like to play hide and seek? Maybe Peter too? I'm gonna count to 10, okay? Then I'm gonna go looking for you. You and Peter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Are you in here, Emma? Can you give me a hint again? Are you in here, Emma? Hey, Emma. I'm gonna find you, Emma. Okay, are you downstairs? You like to hang out down here? I'm gonna find you, Emma. I know where you're at, Emma. I know where you're at. You just gave it away. You are in here. I heard you. Are you hiding in here? You are in here, aren't you? This is an old bank vault. Or a safe. You know, the Mackeys they were pretty rich. I mean, like, stupid money. There's no record of an Emma being related to the Mackeys. They think that maybe she was one of the servants' daughters.
Do you see how that door's set in and this one's set out? So this is so they'd have room to hang the metal plated door behind here. And it stayed a secret for a really long time. No, the bandits didn't know where it was, but in 1883, somebody must have spilled the beans because 2 men broke in here at night thinking the guard was gone. And he's inside listening to them do that. As they got closer to the door, he flings the door open, shoots them both in the chest, and they died right where you're standing. It's okay though, we changed the carpet. It's constructed of granite, cement, and brick. Now, when you go inside, just watch your step, and the ghosts
really
will turn the
cold in
light
there.
on. Yeah, they'll turn the light on for you. It's kind of handy. It's really a trip living in the oldest building in Virginia City, and we've been named number 5 the most haunted.
I think I found you, Emma. You were in here. Thank you for knocking on the door.
Something just tugged on my shirt. Something tugged on my shirt, and it felt like a little kid. Like down here. Yeah, like this. Book, book. And remember, we heard a knock on that door. When I was looking for Emma, I don't know if it was Emma or if it was Peter. Hey guys, are you happy that I'm here? Who just tugged on my shirt? Me. Near? Near? Was it Emma? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna set that right down there. Mommy. That's it, Mommy. Do you want your mommy? I'm wondering if that man that's very protective of the house, Mr. Fair, I think, I wonder if he's just protective of the children. What if, okay, I just got an epiphany right now. Dawn was telling me earlier that he was a ladies' man. What if, just what if he was making babies with all these women and he was secretly the father of some of the kids that come here? I'm not saying that's what happened. It's just an idea, possibility. Okay, so I don't mean to offend you, Mr. Fair, if you're here and you didn't like what I said. You were probably very faithful to your wife, but it's just a rumor. It's a rumor. It's not my opinion. It's just a thought. Okay, but what if that's why he's so protective? Those are his kids. Guys are awfully quiet this evening. When it comes to paranormal or ghosts or whatever, anything spiritual, everybody's different. You may come here one night, not hear or see anything. You may not have your shirt pulled on or hear a knock while you're playing hide and seek with a ghost. You may experience a scratch, a pull. You may get pushed down the stairs somewhere. That's why it's an experience. It's personal. Experiences are personal. I don't know. I get so sick and tired of paranormal investigators. They kind of like knock on others and they're like, oh, there's no way. I went to that place and it's not haunted. What, it's not haunted because you say it's not haunted? Give me a break. Every place is different for every person. You know, I was at the Washoe Club, and there's people that have gone to the Washoe Club, been pushed downstairs, scratched, attacked, and then there's people that haven't experienced much. Well, I don't know. I feel like anybody that goes there will experience something. But the very first time I was there, I didn't really experience a ton. It was like something minor, maybe like footsteps, hearing some sounds that were unexplainable. But then I go at nighttime, and that was a whole nother story, especially because I was by myself and something was feeding off my fear. Now, you can't knock somebody and be like, oh, well, there's no way, because that didn't happen to me. You could see that I went a second night. Just like if I came here a week from now, it's going to be different a week from now. Who knows? Yeah, it's like fishing. If you fish off the same pier, you're not going to catch the same fish all the time. So I just want to throw that out there. There's still a lot to see here. There's a area outside that has been pretty popular for some paranormal occurrences. We're going to go out there too and explore. There's also like a really creepy looking casket. It looks like there's a real dead body in there. I don't know. It's like a mummy. I have to show you that. Hey, Emma, I really enjoyed playing hide and seek with you. It was a lot of fun. I feel like you were upstairs and then you came and
You hid in that vault. That was so cool.
Did your dad play hide and seek with you? I loved playing hide and seek with my kids when they were little. You know what? I'm going to ask my kids. I mean, they're all grown up now, but maybe they want to play hide and seek. We used to do this fun game where we would play hide and seek in the dark, and it was fun. Kind of creepy, too. I mean, that's kind of what we did here. I mean, with some ambient light. Our FamSaw was just live. As I was on this live stream, I was just kind of randomly talking. I brought people up there to kind of look at the dolls, and we played hide and seek again with Emma. I didn't experience what we experienced, you know, the pulling on the shirt and the knock on the door. However, as I'm talking on my live stream, I hear like banging upstairs. And we go up there. People were like, oh, for sure she's playing with the dolls. And there was nobody up there. Nothing. The dolls were, I think, in the same place. Some people did hear a giggle. I didn't hear it. So if you want to see that video, make your way to my Instagram because I did post it. And it's awesome. So it's kind of like a bonus footage to this video. Right when I ended the live stream, I'm just kind of, I don't know, going on my phone to try to post it, which it was on Instagram. I barely ever go live on Instagram. If you like live streams, make your way to my live channel, by the way. But I start hearing like, it almost sounded like animal noises or like a growl or something strange. So I hurried up and hit record, and it stopped. Technically, we are still playing hide and seek from when I was on Instagram. If you want to come outside with me, you're more than welcome. It's pretty spooky out here too. Let me know if you see anything in the windows up there. Some people have caught movement and some really interesting pictures. So that's the first floor. It's not really the second floor. This is a basement, like a walkout basement. Gotta be careful with mountain lions. Kind of out here. Wait a minute. I remember doing some B-roll out here earlier today. There was like a mannequin out here. Maybe somebody stole the mannequin. Check out this coffin. Oh, dude, that looks so real. Is that like a real person? Oh. I don't know. I mean, there's human remains in here, so I mean, I really don't know. I would say no. Maybe it's like a Halloween prop. But how cool is that? That's like an old horse hearse. I mean, I don't know. There's another casket. Dude, that's like one of the coolest caskets I've ever seen. Man. What the Dude, there's a little kid peeking out the window. I just saw a little kid. Oh, it's not there anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh my God, that was so cool. What the heck? Oh, I just saw a little kid peeking out the window. It was almost like, hey, are you gonna come back? Dude, that was freaking awesome and scary. I'm pretty scared. So I think this is a place where some of the ghost kids like to come out and play. If you didn't know, you can get married here at the Mackay Mansion. They do ceremonies in this gazebo, which I think is beautiful. I wonder where they found those human remains and if they belong to the same guy. Did they find them on this property? Are you out here, Emma?
Could have sworn I heard one of those chairs, like a thump or something.
I've never played hide and seek with a ghost before. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see more of. And if you want to see more of it than what I showed in the video, check out that Instagram video that I did. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have missed it, but it was pretty awesome. It was fun. It's like a low quality extra bonus footage of this video. Oh, okay, it's like a security light. But anyways, I'm gonna leave links down below to the Mackay Mansion and my friend here, Dawn, which is an amazing tour guide. Make sure you ask for her. She does the paranormal stuff too. Tons of bugs out here, but I'm gonna start getting out of here. It was fun having you around. Before you leave though, give me a kiss. Mwah. Peace.